True.
Alright, are you ready to play Detective Instinct, Farewell My Beloved?
I am ready. Do you think there's going to be a second Detective Instinct game? Because it's got title, subtitle, so that implies that there might be like a series, maybe?
I think it depends on how successful this game is.
You and your logic. How dare you? This guy looks... I like this guy. He's definitely not going to die.
You look so sad.
Not going to die. Damn it, what did I just... Did that to me on purpose. Can't believe. So rude.
Quick CPR!
CPR!
Quick, give him CPR, Yugi.
What's that from again?
It's from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, but it's actually in the actual 4-Kids dub.
That's funny.
Did you want to voice this character?
Yeah, sure. What? What is that knocking? Is somebody at my door?
Open up! This is the police!
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Fuck! Shit! Shit! the police?
You have 5 seconds till we bust this door down. 5, 4.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm getting up.
Put your hands where I can see them. You're under arrest. Also, I do like how the they chose like kind of like realistic pictures and just kind of made them fuzzy, pixelated.
Yeah. I mean, smart. Works.
It's giving me Nancy Drew vibes.
Yeah. Do you think they were inspired by Nancy Drew?
Maybe.
Under arrest? What for?
You know what you did, you heartless monster. A murder has taken place in this very room, and you're the culprit.
What?
Check. Area.
This is my hotel room, room 105 on the first floor.
How's the cop doing?
This man is out for blood. ACAB.
That's right, buddy. A murder took place in this very room only a short time ago.
But that's impossible. I've been in here all night.
You really aren't helping your case, pal.
What is going on here? Officer, are you sure you have the right room?
Shut it, I don't want to hear another word out of you.
How can I get him to listen to me?
Yeah, we're on 5 on the first floor.
He must be in the wrong place, but how can I prove that to him? Need to find out more about this murder. Oh. Murder.
Still plain dumb, eh? Criminals like you make me sick. You think you could throw a man out a window 5 stories to his death and then lie about it. It's simply nauseating. Maybe then room again?
Room? Yeah. Officer, you said a man was thrown out of the window of this room and fell 5 stories to his death?
That's right.
But that doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh yeah, and why not, wise guy?
Because we're on the first floor.
But I was told room 105, or was it 501? Do you want to be this?
501, Officer Loader.
I like, this is the detective guy.
Oh, this guy, yeah. Right. Who's definitely the murderer, the actual murderer. I can tell.
Boss!
You were taking so long to join us at the scene, I was beginning to wonder if you got lost. Again. But I see now, you were just harassing this young man.
That's right, sir. My mistake, sir.
The rest of the team is waiting for you upstairs. I'll join you in a minute.
Sir, yes, sir.
Apologies for Officer Loader. He can sometimes get a little carried away, you know? He pulls his gun out. He usually pulls his gun out. Hey, are you alright? You know, you're not actually under arrest. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Yeah, I'm alright. Just, what exactly is going on here? A perfectly reasonable question. I guess I could let you in on the situation.
Hi, Gloomy.
Gloomy, hello!
Yeah, cops breakdown. I saw a thing where cops, it was like a SWAT team like broke down the wrong house. And like they realized they got the wrong house, and the man's like, my lawyer's gonna eat this up.
For real. It's the least I could do after my officer disturbed your sleep so rudely. Oh, it's funny. You thought you were gonna die. Hey, what's your name?
Ghoul. Ghoulster. Yeah, that's my male name, Ghoulster.
Is it really? That's funny.
Actually, I don't. I just made that up.
Oh.
I think it's funny.
Alright, if you had put in Ghoulie, I was going to immediately shove this guy's lines all onto you because you're Ghoulie and I'm not. Alright, there goes my funny bit. Ruined!
I can voice a sip if you want me to. You want me to voice him?
I got it. Well, let's see, he's a main character, right?
Yeah.
So if you voice him, I can voice everybody else.
Okay.
Alright. Ghoulster, did I hear that right?
Yep, that's me.
Nice to meet you, Ghoulster. I'm Detective Daltrey. What would you like to know? So which number do I call to sue?
I might turn down the audio a little bit more.
Yeah.
That music's loud.
Yeah, it's good music, but...
Check area. This is my hotel room, 105, most definitely not on the 5th floor. A police detective. Thank God he showed up when he did. I might be in handcuffs right now. Murder. Was somebody really murdered here?
Earlier tonight, a man fell to his death from a room on the 5th floor of this hotel through a shattered window. It's been an odd situation, but despite Officer Loader's enthusiasm, it's too early to say if foul play was involved. Anyway, I'm shocked you slept through all the commotion. Didn't you hear the sirens?
I don't think so.
Heavy sleeper, huh? I could tell you just a little bit more, if you like.
Victim.
We haven't ID'd him yet, but he's a man in his mid-30s or so.
Okay. Crime scene?
Like I said, the victim fell from a room on the 5th floor. Curiously, though, the room he fell from was unoccupied. Technically, nobody should have been in there at all. Strange, right?
So it was a staff member of the hotel.
The victim hit the ground pretty close to the hotel's entrance, so it caused quite a scene. Splattered. It was gross. A lot of the guests here are still roaming around downstairs trying to figure out what's going on.
I wonder if that includes Emma and Professor Martin. Think? I should go downstairs when the detective leaves. I wonder if Emma and Professor Martin are awake.
Well, I think I've said enough. I better get back to the crime scene. You alright now?
Yeah, I'm all good, thanks.
Fantastic. Now, if you'll just put on these handcuffs... I'm kidding! I'm kidding! Man, you Americans really have no sense of humor, huh? What? Did you think a cop was gonna randomly assault you just because you were in the wrong place? Oh, man, like, imagine being arrested just because you were a foreigner.
Could be me. Yes, very funny. Was it obvious I'm American?
Anyway, don't stay up too late, kid. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams.
Night-night. Get some sleep after all that? Impossible. My night is ruined. Well, as long as I'm awake, I guess I might as well check out all the commotion downstairs. I wonder if Emma and Professor Martin are awake. Go to hotel entrance. So it's true, huh? I like how the people just pixel peed on this, like, the 3D world. It's cute.
It is.
Hey, is that... She is a baddie, though.
She is, though.
Hey, Emma.
Oh, Ghoulster, where have you been? Don't tell me you slept through all of this.
Kind of a funny story about that, actually.
Oh, yeah? You did, didn't you? That's just like you.
Yeah, I'll tell you later. So, I guess someone really did die here.
Yeah, just back there is where it all happened, I think. You can see the broken window if you look up at the 5th floor. It's hard to tell from here, but it looks like they drew an outline on the street in the spot where they first found the body.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Pretty scary, right? I sort of wanted to get a closer look at the investigation, but the police are keeping people away from the scene.
Closer look, are you serious?
I know. It's morbid. But I've never seen a dead body. You wanna go find one?
We'll find one.
I can't help but be a little curious, aren't you?
A little. Have you seen Professor Martin around?
Oh yes, he was here just a moment ago. I think he went to get more information from one of the police officers. He definitely did it.
Yeah.
I'm sure he just wants to make sure everything is safe. Oh, there he is over there.
Yeah, poke the body with a stick. That's the only solution.
Yeah.
Wonder what they're talking about. I think he saw us.
Hello, Ghoulster. I see you're finally woken up.
Yeah. So what's the situation here?
Well, they didn't tell me much. They're saying there's no danger, but that we should be cautious. I think they're just as confused as the rest of us, frankly. There is some ghastly business regardless. I must apologize that our trip would end up this way.
Thank you, Maddie, for the hydrate. You too,
I
Maggie.
will also hydrate. Alright. I knew it was coming.
I got some zero sugar strawberry lemonade vitamin water. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking sour black cherry. It's at a advanced GG flavor. If you use coupon code GhoulFuel10 at checkout, you too can get 10% off your entire order of advanced GG. That is GhoulFuel10 at checkout.
Yeah.
GhoulFuel10.
Yeah, I'm getting my order today.
Yeah.
Thank you for the mustache. I am solving a crime.
You can't really be a detective without a mustache. I'm pretty sure that's the law.
That is the law. Yep.
Oh, it's fine, Professor. It's not your fault. Besides, it'll be an interesting story to tell everyone back home.
And our last day in London, someone just got fucking murdered.
It was hilarious.
Really enjoying this, isn't she?
Yes, well, I agree with the police that the safest place for us to be right now would be behind the locked doors of our rooms.
Yeah, there was a murder, guys.
Yeah, if that happened inside the hotel, I would argue the hotel is the least safe place now. That's where the murder was!
Yeah.
I would suggest the two of you head back inside as soon as possible. We will, Professor.
Yeah, our rooms are real safe, at least until the cops come knocking.
We have an early day tomorrow. Remember that our train departs at 7:10 a.m. I know it'll be hard to sleep after all this commotion, but please try your best. I'll meet you both in the lobby at 6:30, okay? Sleep well now. Good night.
Good night, Professor.
Do you think if I sucked his dick, he'd give me an A?
I
guess it is getting late. Would you give me an A?
A Scarlet A.
There you go. I guess it is getting late. Maybe we should go back inside. Aha! It isn't our prime suspect. Return to the scene of the crime!
It is probably the detective.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Oh, hello, detective.
Prime suspect, detective, excuse me.
It's a long story.
You just couldn't resist coming down here, could you? You know, that kind of curiosity might get you in trouble someday. Detective, what's going on here? Is Ghoulster in trouble? Oh, no. We're just having a laugh, right, buddy? You're afraid for your
So
life.
funny.
It's funny. Ooh-wee. Too funny. Well, I just came to check on the status of the investigation down here, so... Oh, have you discovered anything new, Detective? Who's asking? Oh, my name's Emma. Gulster and I are both college students from America. I was just... curious? Yes, just curious. College students, huh? What are you studying? Oh, English literature. Really? Huh. Your friend here doesn't strike me as the type.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Detective.
You read? Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. If you study literature, you must be pretty inquisitive, interested in human behavior, curious, resourceful, perhaps. Probably shouldn't, but I've got enough excuses to cause some trouble.
Yeah.
To be honest, we're about to wrap things up. We're pretty certain we found just about everything there is to find here, and yet... Maybe it couldn't hurt if we took one last look around with some fresh eyes on the scene. So I'll tell you what, just over there is where the body was found. Don't worry, it isn't there anymore. Why don't you two take a quick look? I'll give you a few minutes, and you let me know if you spot anything interesting. Deal? You're going to let us investigate the crime scene? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Who knows, maybe you'll see something that we overlooked.
I don't think
I'm really bad at my job.
Yeah. I don't think you can admit any evidence found by civilians.
It's fine. You've been deputized. Plus, let's just say I owe your friend a favor. What do you think, Gulster? Seems like a rare opportunity. I think we should take it.
How is this acceptable police procedure? Are you sure this is okay? Wait, Emma.
Ha! Looks like she's getting a head start. Come on, don't be so uptight. It's fine. Trust me, you'll have fun.
The idea of fun is a little suspect, but I can't deny I'm curious. You know what? Sure. Why not?
That's the spirit. I'll be right over there if you find anything or have any questions. Good luck.
Thanks. This is the spot. Let's see if we can find anything. Speak to Daltrey.
How's the search going? What? Have you not found anything yet? You're a terrible detective. You know, I'm a busy man. If you didn't have anything to report, you shouldn't have called me over. But it's okay. I forgive you. Once you actually find something, just give me a holler, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Area where the body was found, right outside the hotel lobby. I've seen so many crime scenes on TV and in movies and stuff, but to be investigating one in real life is surreal.
The detective probably shouldn't be letting us do this, so let's make the most of this opportunity while we still can. Oh, okay.
This is where the body landed, huh?
Yeah, right in between the lamppost and the bush. Should we take a closer look?
Yeah, sure. Let's just try to stay out of the way. Alright, let's see what we can find. Oh man, do you see this, Emma? That must be a bloodstain.
Yeah, how awful. Is anybody else getting aroused, or is it just me?
Ugh. It looks like...
I might have a problem. Oh no.
Oh no. It looks like most of it centered around his lower torso. Man, I'm gonna be sick.
Is the lower torso? That's interesting.
How so?
Well, he died from a fall, right? Why would he be bleeding from his stomach?
That's a really good point, actually. We should ask the detective about that. What?
How about the bushes?
Yeah, I know what we're supposed to be looking for. It's a shame he just missed his bush. I wonder if it would have broken his fall.
From that high up? I don't think so, Gulster. This isn't a movie or a game.
Oh, that bush looks pretty thick to me. That's what she said.
Hey yo, hold on. I think I see something in the bush. Gulster, let's take a look a little closer.
Yeah, I think she's right. Let's take a look. Is that a wallet?
That's what it looks like. Quick, let's tell the detective, Gulster.
Okay, let's talk to Daltrey.
How's the search going?
I guess we can ask all these questions.
Yeah.
Or we just... I think the yellow means it's new.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Unfortunately, we don't currently have any evidence or witnesses pointing to a culprit, assuming there is one, of course.
Yeah, let's do blood.
You noticed that too. Buddy had a number of cuts, some of them pretty deep. We found blood on pieces of the broken window in the hotel room, so... Oh, the glass, that's right. Still, that's a good catch. I didn't mention the cuts before, so I can tell you're really thinking things through. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. We will.
Wally?
A wallet in the bush? Hold on a second. Well, would you look at that? Good eyes, you two. This could very well be a huge piece of evidence. Do you think it belonged to the victim, or maybe the killer? Well, there is an ID in it, but afraid I can't tell you who it belongs to. That would be against protocol.
Oh, so now he cares about protocol.
Oh, well, alright. I understand, detective. Man, now I just feel like a jerk. Alright, how about this? I may not be able to tell you directly who this wallet belongs to, but... if you just happened to guess the identity of its owner, maybe I can tell you if you're on the right track. But, detective, how could we possibly guess that correctly? It could be anybody. Listen, being a detective is about much more than merely collecting evidence. Sometimes you need to take that evidence and make a deduction. Look around the scene, talk to some of the other officers, see if you can narrow down a list of suspects. Then tell me what you think. But be warned, I won't be going easy on you. If you guess incorrectly, it's game over.
Game over? What does that mean?
Okay, you ready? Have fun. Bye! When you think you know who the wallet belongs to, just talk with me about them in the same way you talk to me about anything.
Alright.
He's testing us, Schoolster. Come on, let's see if we can figure this out.
Yeah, I still remember who it is.
I have an idea of who it is, but I don't quite.
There's a guy watching everything in his room on the second floor, and he's not being very subtle about it.
Oh, that's just creepy. I'm not sure I like being watched from above like that. I think he should mind his own business. This is a real crime scene. That's some kind of show.
Emma, honey. Weren't you doing the same thing just a few minutes ago?
No. Huh? No, not at all. I'm just curious for the right reasons, and he's not. Huh. Pretty girl privilege. Let's go.
He's after using a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, and on top of that, get this. It happened again. Yeah, I know. It's the second time this month he's lost it at a crime scene. He's such a mess.
I wonder what he's talking about. The police officer, he doesn't seem to be doing much of anything.
Hey, you! What are you two doing here? This area is off limits. Leave now, or else I'm bringing you downtown.
You again, calm down. Your boss said we could help investigate.
You expect me to believe Detective Dodge would allow civilians into an active crime scene? Well, I do believe it. That sure sounds like something he'd do. My apologies.
I thought you were supposed to be helping investigate the hotel room. Why are you back down here?
Oh, they told me they didn't need me, so they sent me back down. But it's okay, I'm ready to help, no matter where I'm told to be.
I'm getting the sense that this guy's presence isn't wanted in either location.
Can I help you with anything, or...?
Crime scene.
From what I was told, crime was reported very shortly after it happened. Someone in the hotel heard the glass shatter and called us right away, after they looked out the window and saw a body. So the station's right down the street, so we got here pretty quick. Nobody's been on the scene but us.
Alright, victim.
Which means the perp is still in the hotel room, then.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
We don't know anything about the victim yet. He wasn't carrying any form of ID, no wallet or anything. Pretty strange.
Oh, detective.
Detective Daltrey is my hero! I don't care what the other officers say. They got him all wrong. Corey doesn't always do things by the book. He's always looking out for people. There's nobody on Earth with a bigger heart. Someday I hope to work my way up to detective so I can solve crimes and help people just like him. What do you think, huh? You think I have what it takes to be a detective?
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, man.
Thank you, sir. I'll do my best.
Wallet.
What's this about a wallet in the bush? Huh, that's weird. Why is that weird? Oh, well, I was going to check the bush before, but I was told it was already checked, so that nothing was found. I have a hard time believing Detective Daltrey would miss something like that. He's very observant, you know. So they checked the bush earlier, but didn't find the wallet. Does that mean it wound up in there after the investigation already started? Alright.
I think we can talk to Daltrey.
How's the search going?
Wallet.
When you think you know who the wallet's owner is, just talk to me about whoever it is. You probably already have a list of people to talk with me about, don't you? Don't think too rigidly. When you think you know the wallet's owner, just bring them up to me in the same way you talk to me about anything.
I am. Gus?
So, let's review what we know about the scene. Apparently, only the police have been at the scene of the crime since it happened. Officer Loader told us that when Detective Daltrey investigated the bush earlier, it was clear of any evidence. The policeman on the walkie-talkie was saying something about someone having lost something on the scene. Don't tell me. Is it really? Alright, so I think talk and then the person. Wait, are you saying you think this is my wallet?
Yes.
I'm afraid that answer is correct! Wow, I can't believe you figured it out! You see, I always keep my wallet in the left pocket of my jacket, but a few weeks ago I tore a hole in it. Sometimes when I'm in the middle of an investigation, muscle memory takes over, and I forget about the hole, so... I think that when we did the demo, we assumed it was Loader.
Yeah.
But the key here was that Loader didn't investigate the bush, so he wasn't near it.
Yeah, it was
That's only one
Daltrey.
person. Yeah. I guess it fell out while I was checking the bush earlier. Ha! Oh, don't give me that look. Have you never dropped something by accident? I'm not pathetic here, you are!
Not while investigating a crime scene.
Alright, I recognize it seems pretty unprofessional, but I assure you, I really am very good at my job. I'm just a bit, clumsy, is all. Ha! Well, Detective, I'm glad we helped you find your wallet. Yes, thank you both very much. I'd give you a tip for this, but sadly I'm not carrying any cash.
How convenient.
I think Tom... Detective! Detective, I think we just found something really important. Oh, is that right? Excuse me a minute. I wonder what that was all about. Oh. As much as I appreciate your help, I think you two had better go back to your rooms now. Did you find something important, Detective? Oh, nothing much. I just think you guys should go before it gets back to my boss that I let tourists investigate a crime scene. Ha!
Ha!
Oh, shoot. Just when we were getting starting to find some things. Maddie.
Trust me,
I'm good at my job. I just let kids help me tell people information and lose my wallet constantly.
Yeah.
I lost my gun, too, weeks ago. I still haven't found it. It's probably fine.
It's fine.
Just we're starting to find some things.
Huh, he didn't seem to care too much about that before. I wonder what changed his mind. That's right, Detective. Thanks for letting us take a look around.
Anytime. Well, probably not anytime. In fact, more likely never again.
Hi, Midas!
Midas, hello!
Pop Recreation Farms get a new one? Yeah.
Stream. Yeah. Guns are free, right?
Yeah.
And losing them is fine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No danger involved.
Whatsoever. You two are naturals, I can tell. Just remember. As fun as investigating can be, this line of work is serious business. And when you're looking for the truth, well, you may not always like what you find.
I like his mullet.
Yeah. The fashion does make it seem like this takes place in like the late 80s, you know?
Yeah, I don't think there
kind
are...
of the height of crime dramas.
There are no cell phones, I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel eepy.
It is an EP day.
Trying to give us profound advice, or is he just making excuses about the wallet?
Two things can be true, but don't let that stop you. A true investigator will stop at nothing until the truth is revealed, no matter what.
They lost a gun, not the bullets. True, a gun can't kill you.
I'll keep that in mind next time I'm beating somebody to death with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Understood? Understood, detective. Have a good night, you two, and I hope you enjoyed your time in Vendrica, excluding the, the murder happening right outside where you were sleeping, of course.
Yeah. How many people you have to kill to get through? Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I always think that phrase of, like, guns don't kill people, people kill people. It's like, okay, but I think guns make it a little easier.
Yeah. There's a, I think he doesn't perform anymore. There was a, Canadian, comedian / musician who would make parody songs. And the first song I ever heard of his was called Guns Don't Kill People, parentheses, I kill people, parentheses, with guns.
Was it Stephen Lynch?
It was Jean Lajoie.
Oh. Stephen Lynch
the
also
power
did
of friendship
parody
in this
songs.
gun I found. That's awesome.
Yeah. All right.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, at least that was fun as investigating someone's death can be.
Did see a body, though.
Lame.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't be so nonchalant. It's pretty scary and sad and arousing. I mean, sad.
We should go back inside. It's almost midnight.
Yeah, we should. I'll see you tomorrow, Gooster. Good night. I'm gonna stay
Night,
up watching
Emma.
murder mysteries.
Yeah, I feel like this is around where the demo ended. Like a little bit after this scene.
I think so, yeah.
I am a plain detective for one night. Time for bed. I'm still not very tired, though. I can't believe this happened while we were staying here. It feels completely surreal. I wonder how long the police will be here. Hotel room. Whoa, it's us! Man, I'm never gonna get to sleep. A knock? Oh no, not again.
Gooster? Gooster, are you awake?
Emma? Yeah, hang on one second.
Hi, Gooster. I'm sorry to bother you so late. That's just I can't sleep. I keep thinking about what happened.
Yeah, me too. I need to take my mind off it somehow. Let's fuck.
I was gonna say. Well, how about we talk about something else for a bit then? Well, have you thought about what you're going to write your term paper about yet?
Oh, yeah.
Hot dog stand! The hot dog stand, let's go! Probably the middle one is the correct answer.
He's not impressed.
Well, I certainly can't endorse that topic. But those hot dogs were really good. Listen, Gooster, as your tutor, I have a responsibility. Oh, right. You're gonna get your smooch on with your private tutor. Ayo.
Ayo.
I have a responsibility to ensure you take this assignment seriously. Not to mention, I vouched for you when Martin was on the fence about letting you come on this trip.
Sexy tutor, yeah. Why does a PC look a cross between the jock and rebel from the Breakfast Club? I think it's kind of like
oh, you're right.
idea, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. But I like that movie. It's just very silly. There's like a 30-year-old playing a teenager, but
yeah. He usually only accepts seniors for direct study, remember?
Yeah, I know. I wish she stopped calling herself my tutor. It's so embarrassing.
So please, think about it. I can help you with it too, if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Trust me. I plan on gathering my thoughts once we get on the train tomorrow.
Great. I believe in you.
Turn.
If you need any advice, just ask. I'm always happy to help.
Okay, train.
I'm so looking forward to this. I never imagined I'd get to travel on a luxury train. We'll be riding for 3 whole days, where nothing could possibly go wrong.
Nope. No.
It feels so romantic, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. It would have been a lot faster to fly out of Vindreka back to London, but...
Oh, but trains are so much more charming. We get to travel straight through the European countryside. I actually do really enjoy being on a train, for like long trips.
Mm-hmm. I've never been on a train.
You should. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Gulster. We're so lucky Martin has connections.
Ah, you sound so excited.
I am, aren't you? Come on, even just a little.
Sure, I don't really like flying anyway. One flight from London back to New York is fine with me.
Just sad the trip's already over, you know? Vendrika is so beautiful. Martin's lucky he got to grow up here.
Where is
Floating
that?
So, it's a made-up place.
Ah.
Pretty sure. I've had to guess it's somewhere in Central Europe where they could mix all kinds of like French, German, and Italian facades together to make their own stuff, their own aesthetic.
Yeah. Also, Brock is jealous of you.
Really? It's a good time. I've taken only like 3 train trips, but it's basically just it's a road trip where you don't have to pay attention to the road. You can get up and walk around if you need to. If it's a long enough trip, there's a food cart that goes by for lunches and dinners.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking of taking it'd be expensive, but I kind of want to take a trip from California to DC, across the country on a train for like a week.
It would be very expensive.
It would be very expensive, but just to see the country without me having to pay attention to the road this time.
Yeah, there's not a lot of passenger trains as much as more.
Yeah, there really isn't, unfortunately.
Murder.
I was hoping we could talk about something else, you know? Isn't that I'm not still curious about the case, it's just I'll never get to sleep if I keep thinking about it.
Martin. Think Martin already went back to sleep?
Oh, definitely. He doesn't like to stay up late. I shouldn't tell you this, but one semester the school rescheduled his film class to Wednesday night. It was a 3-hour class, so it didn't end until 10. After a screening of some really long war movie from the 30s, we all sat there waiting for him to turn on the lights, but he was asleep.
Oh no, is the movie that boring?
Oh no, the movie was fascinating, but when it's past your bedtime and you've seen it 100 times, well...
That's so funny, I can't even imagine it. He's usually so intimidating in class.
You think so? I don't know. He's not so bad when you get to know him.
Also, DC is a comic universe, Maggie, not a place.
Oh, silly me, silly me.
Alright, I guess, go to fucking sleep. I'm feeling pretty sleepy now. Bedtime! Go away, Emma. Boys only.
Well, anyway, I think we're gonna try to get some sleep again. Thanks for talking with me, Gulster. I think I feel better now.
Yeah, me too. Good night, Emma. See you tomorrow.
Night, Gulster.
Hunk shoo me. Hunk shoo me.
Oh. I'm sorry this happened, but we still must go through with the plan. I don't know if I can. I'm afraid you don't have a choice. You must be on the train tomorrow. If you aren't, I don't want you to die too. Please.
Finish chapter 1.
We did it. Game over. Record time.
And I think this opening was like the end of the demo. This is like a retro visual novel, though.
Oh yeah, visual novel meets Ace Attorney meets
retro anime.
Yeah, with a distinctly like late 80s, early 90s aesthetic. Not just in the art style, but like in universe, in terms of tech and fashion.
I wonder whose wedding ring that is.
So much retro.
Chapter 2. I like riding on a train. Ah, got flashbang there for a second.
Just a little bit.
I like her apple shirt. Is it because you're from New York, so it's the Big Apple?
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I
You know
don't get
what?
it. Please explain.
No. You know,
Yeah.
Emma's right. This is kind of nice. Very cozy. We don't have anything like this in America. And if we did, I'm sure I couldn't afford it. What a shame. I'm just gonna kick back these next few days, enjoy the ride, and think about that term paper. Ugh. What should I even write about? I wonder if Emma's thinking the same thing.
Your paper's already done.
No, knowing her, she probably has her whole essay outlined. I'm gonna need to catch up. Maybe we should start brainstorming some ideas. Relax until the murder happens on the train. No,
right.
there's no murder on the train, Midas.
Not on this, the Orient Express. Of course
No.
not.
No, no murder.
No. Gulster, can I come in?
No, boys only. Oh, hey, Emma. Yeah, the door's open. What's up? Hey, is everything alright?
Gulster, something very strange is going on.
I'm erasing all of the flags.
Yep. I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but... Will you listen to me for a minute? I need to make sure I'm not crazy.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Okay, let me just start at the beginning. After we departed, I decided to get up and take a look around. Eventually, I made my way to the observation car in the back of the train, because I wanted to check out the outdoor platform.
Oh, are the flashbacks gonna be, like, sketched out like this? That's cute.
I like it a lot, actually. That's fun. I stood outside for a bit to get some fresh air. I thought I was alone, but then I heard something. There's a woman behind me, sitting by herself in one of the seats. She looks like she had been crying. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. No, that's alright. I'm sorry if I startled you.
Do you mean voice some of these characters? You have to voice everybody?
No.
Okay.
I know it's none of my business, but seeing her like that, I just wanted to help somehow. I asked her if she was okay, and we got to talking a bit. She seemed to calm her down a little, so I offered to buy her a drink in the lounge car. She was really very nice, but she seemed troubled, like something was on her mind.
She also looks kind of like a baddie.
Right, though? She wouldn't be specific, and I wanted to respect her privacy, but... She was so apologetic. There was one thing that she said to me. You're a very nice girl, but I really don't deserve your kindness. It made me very sad for someone to feel that way. So then I offered her to come here so we could have a threesome. That's the end of the story.
I'm game. No, wait, boys only.
What's the password? We were probably in the lounge car for half an hour or so. Then I didn't sleep much last night, and I was starting to feel really tired, so... told her I was going to take a nap, but that we should meet up in the same spot for lunch later. She agreed, and I left.
So did you meet up for lunch?
No, Gulster, that's the problem. I can't find her.
What do you mean?
I went back to the lounge car around noon. She wasn't there. I waited a few minutes, but... This is the weird thing. I asked the bartender if he had seen her, and he said no.
So she never came back?
No, I mean, he said he never saw her at all. He told me that when I came to the lounge car earlier, I was alone. Ghost?
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 What? Okay, so that's the missing girl. I thought our friend went missing.
Yeah, so there was something in the Steam page about a woman that went missing that nobody can remember. Like, I guess, except her.
Yeah.
I argued with him for a bit, but he was insistent. I said there must be some mistake, but...
We do have an ad also in about 4 minutes.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay, well, was there anyone else who saw you with this woman?
Well, there were 3 other people in the lounge car while we were talking. An old man and 2 men wearing polos. They went there when I went back, but there was also that strange couple.
Two men with polos. Like, that's all of Europe.
Yeah, right. Hey, yo! Who is this launch-looking motherfucker? I love her. When the two of us were going from the observation car to the lounge car, we passed a cabin as a man and a woman were coming out. I swear they gave us the funniest look. I went back to the cabin and asked them if they'd seen her, and the woman told me the same thing as the bartender. It's like she never existed at all.
I don't mean to sound skeptical, but are you sure you met this woman? Was it a vivid dream or something?
Gulster,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. It's just, this is all very strange.
And you were drinking that full liter of absinthe earlier too, so...
Yeah, you also did some shrooms.
No, it's okay. I know it sounds crazy. But Gulster, I know that I met this woman. She's real. I don't know why everyone's claiming she isn't, but... I'm really worried about her. She didn't just seem upset, she seemed frightened. I can't explain it. It was just a look she gave me. What something happened to her?
Okay, let's not panic here. I'm sure this is all just a misunderstanding. How about you and I look around a bit and see if we can find her?
Could we? Oh, I'm so sorry to bother you with this.
Not a problem. We should also look for those people you were with in the lounge car. Maybe we could talk to that couple again and anyone else who might have seen you two together. Don't worry, Emma. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Thank you, Gulster. If only I wasn't a lesbian, I'd be jumping a bones right now.
That's okay. I'm gay.
Perfect. All right, we have no time to lose. How about we start with the lounge car and see if any of those men came back?
Sounds good to me. I'd like to have a word with that bartender, too. Oh, and this woman, did you happen to get her name? What did she look like?
Her name? Oh, shoot. Why can't I remember? Her memory is fuzzy for some reason. I thought it began with an A, but...
It's carbon monoxide poisoning.
yeah. She was tall, with dark hair. She was wearing a gray coat and a dress, maybe in her late 20s, early 30s. I'm sorry, that's all that comes to mind.
Alright, that's a start. Let's see what we can find out.
Alright.
Emma seems really spooked. Just who exactly is this woman she met? I wonder what's really going on here. My cabin. It's very cozy. Yay!
Huzzah! Hooray!
What's the stereo?
What's this boombox? My cabin doesn't have anything like that in it.
Carbon monoxide, a swift bat to the back of the head. It could be anything.
Could be anything.
I don't know if I can play CDs and cassettes or the radio.
Huh, neat. We should listen to something later. But let's figure out what happened to the woman I met first.
It's weird that I can just do that.
Yeah.
Let's save it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll pause it here for the ads. We have an ads about 10 seconds.
Perfect.
We'll come
Perfect
back
timing.
and we
Let's
will run around and investigate and find out who this woman that Emma may or may not have seen. Ooh.
No.
We actually died before we got on the train.
Oh no! It's the train that said.
Go to. Oh.
Alright, 1 second. Oh, wait. Before we go, do you have your notepad? You should take it with you, just in case we learn anything important. Or you get any ideas for your paper while we're out and about.
Even now, so thinking about the term paper. Okay, I'll bring it. Note added. Oh. Ooh. My friend and the other student on Martin's directed study trip to Vendreka. She's a near graduating senior, about 1 year older than me. I first met her my freshman year when my English professor encouraged me to go to the writing center for help on an essay I was working on. Emma was the student volunteer assigned to read my writing and offered feedback. I never considered myself a good writer, but she really believed in me and my grade improved dramatically after I started following her advice. It's probably not an exaggeration to say that it's because of her that I wound up majoring in English literature. Anyway, we've been friends ever since, but she still sort of acts like she's my teacher, which is a little irritating. Okay. My name is Professor. He's leading this directed study trip to Vendreka. Martin is originally from Vendreka, but moved out west following the Vendrakan Revolution about 40 years ago, eventually landing in America as an English literature professor. He has a reputation for being very strict and demanding. A lot of students take it as a personal challenge to try and impress him with their writing, but very few actually do. Emma's one of them, and I'm trying to be another. I haven't known him for very long, but Emma has studied with him for a couple of years. He swears by him, and I get this sense that he really values her as a pupil, but me, not so much. Emma says... Oh, a woman Emma says she met shortly after the train departed. Nobody has seen her since, and strangely, nobody seems to remember her being on the train except for Emma. Emma described her as being in her late 20s or early 30s with dark hair, wearing a gray coat and a dress. Emma doesn't remember her name, but thinks begins with an A. A Scarlet A? Emma also said that the woman seemed uneasy and that she didn't deserve Emma's kindness. This, understandably, has Emma kind of freaked out. I wonder what's going on. Give her the hapa and the banky.
Of course.
According to Emma, there are a number of people who should have witnessed the missing woman. Ow, 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 ow. Lumi, thank you for the...
Nuggies? Hell yeah.
And I still hydrated at a Pavlovian response. Ow, I already hydrated! I already hydrated!
No, do it again! Do it again, bitch!
Ah!
Do it! Water!
Alright. So rude. You know that happened. That's okay. That's part of it. You throw nuggies at my head. First there's the bartender in the lounge car who served drinks to both Emma and the woman. He claims that Emma ordered drinks alone and that there was nobody else with her. Next was a couple that Emma and the woman ran into on their way to the lounge car that Emma says looked at them kind of funny. Emma spoke to them after realizing the woman was missing. And they, like the bartender, claimed there was no other woman. Finally, there are 3 other potential witnesses who Emma hasn't had the chance to talk to yet. 2 men wearing polos and an old man. That really narrows it down. Emma says they were in the lounge car at the same time as her and the woman, but she hasn't found them to ask about it yet. Okay? A small English-speaking European country. Emma and I came to Vendranka as part of the directed study program under Professor Martin, focused on 20th century Vendrankan literature. I don't know where this is.
It looks like it's somewhere in north of the Mediterranean, but near the coast. It's 100% made up, but it's an English-speaking European country. How convenient.
Yeah, how convenient. A period of Vendrankan history in which Vendrankan revolutionaries fought for independence against their occupying country. And about 40 years ago, but the effects of it are still to be felt in the country. Is this supposed to be kind of like the Berlin Wall?
I can see it, yeah.
Kinda?
Kinda.
Oops, hold on. Emma and I came to Vendranka as part of a study abroad program under Professor Martin to learn about 20th century Vendrankan literature. Kind of a niche subject, but it's been interesting learning about such an unfamiliar culture. Martin was invited back to his home country by an old friend, a Vendrankan senator named Gordon. I think it was Emma's idea to turn it into a study abroad trip, but I don't really know. If I'm being honest, I don't think I belong on this trip, but Emma really wanted me to come. I didn't want to disappoint her by saying no, but frankly, I feel a bit out of my depth with this subject. I'm a little concerned my term paper is going to be a disaster. I try my best, but I get the sense that Martin doesn't think I should have come either. Okay. Alright,
well,
now we'll run on a car. You just East versus West Germany? Yeah.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Not a lot of people here, huh? Detective.
It looks like it. That'd be really funny. Yeah, I don't recognize anyone. Let's ask around. Maybe somebody here knows something.
Can't believe you took my line. That's fucked up, dude.
Oh. Let's ask around. Maybe somebody here knows something. That's my ghoulie impression. How is it?
I think it's pretty accurate, actually. I definitely sound like a man who has smoked so many packs of cigarettes. And not a lost chipmunk brother.
Definitely not.
No.
Definitely not one of the chipettes.
There we go. This is a lounge car. It looks like there's a bunch of comfy seating. Some booths and a bar in the back. Maybe we should come back here to relax after me and Emma figure out what's going on. It looks like someone's talking to the bartender.
I wonder who that could be. Who are we talking to, Gloucester? There's nobody in front of us. Stop doing this. It's weird. This is why you don't have any friends.
Yeah. There's the girl who talked to an imaginary woman.
Let's have a look around, see if there's anyone we should try speaking to. I guess if you check and where to point at somebody.
Yeah. Wait a second. Is that...
Well, 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 this isn't my favorite murder suspect. Fancy meeting you here.
Detective Daughtry, what are you doing here?
Hey now, that's no way to greet an old friend, is it? And how are you doing, young lady? Oh, I'm okay, but Detective, what are you doing here? As usual, nobody's happy to see me. That's okay. No hard feelings, ha! I'm so alone. Let's just say I boarded this train on a hunch. Still investigating the case from last night, you know. Came to some new evidence, and, it pointed you to this train. Wait, don't tell me. Is the killer on board? Whoa, 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 easy now. I'm not saying that. Granted, I'm not saying that, but no, that's not specifically why I'm here. We have reason to believe there's a connection between this train and the case, so rather than let that opportunity pass me by, here I am.
You think the professor did it?
I think, because he's from the area, right? And he specifically moved out after the revolution.
Yeah.
So what if this is post-revolution nut jobs? Like, a la John Wilkes Booth shooting Lincoln after the Civil War ended, you know?
Yeah, because they don't know who that guy is. The guy that got murdered.
Could be anybody. It could be you.
Ooh!
Hey, Ghoulster, you don't think the woman I met has something to do with Daughtry's case, do you?
Huh, I don't know. Can't hurt to ask him about it, though. Note added.
Note added.
A police detective. He's investigating a murder that took place at the hotel we stayed at the other night. He doesn't really act much like a policeman. He's very aloof and kind of absent-minded. Maybe I'm just missing something. Because
it's the autism.
In his thing, was it Martin?
Yeah.
Or was it the trip? It said that he was invited by a senator. So it's kind of like,
Interesting.
Hey, detective, what else have you learned about the case?
I really can't tell you much. Things have gotten a bit complicated. Though, I guess I could at least talk about the things we've announced publicly. Alright, I'll at least tell you this. We ID'd the victim overnight. Turns out he was a Gambrican immigrant named Otto Keller. As far as we can tell, he was nobody special, just one of thousands of immigrants among the population. No criminal record, nothing suspicious.
A Gambrican immigrant named Otto Keller, huh? About the case.
The victim was a Gambrican blah, 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 Otto Keller. There, done. Got it. Perfect. No notes. I wasn't going to tell you this, but I feel like I owe you an explanation for why I kicked you off the scene last night. Before I asked you to leave, we found something on the street that changed the tone of our investigation significantly. A small bullet. A bullet? Does that mean... And upon closer examination of the window fragments, we determined a gunshot is what likely shattered the glass. No gun was found at the scene, so there must have been someone else in that hotel room last night. Hard to say for sure what happened in there. All we know is that the victim, Otto, didn't make it out alive, and somebody else got away. Neat!
Alright, Gambrica. So Otto Keller was an immigrant from Gambrica?
That's right. You know about Gambrica, don't you?
Yeah, totally.
Of course we do. It's an important part of what we were studying. Vendrica and Gambrica used to be one country, which for decades was under a military occupation. At the end of the Vendrican Revolution, the country was split between the East and the West Germany. Vendrica. The West side gains independence as Vendrica, and the East side remains under occupation as Gambrica to this day. Wow, you really know your stuff. You point to my previous comment. Yeah, Midas, you... Yeah.
Yeah. No, added! Oh, huh. A small European country directly east of Vendrica. Prior to the Vendrican Revolution, Gambrica was part of the Vendrica, and both were under military occupation by a neighboring country. This changed at the conclusion of the revolution when Gambrica split from Vendrica. Vendrica gained independence, but Gambrica remains under occupation to this day. A period of Vendrican history in which Vendrican revolutionaries fought for independence against their occupying country. And it ended about 40 years ago, but the effects of it are deeply felt in the country. In conclusion of the revolution, the western half of Vendrica gained its independence, but the eastern half, now called Gambrica, remains under occupation to this day. Alright. Train.
I can't be too specific, but let's just say we have reason to believe Otto Keller was connected to this train. I'm here to find out why.
Alright, missing woman.
I don't think I've seen any women fitting that description. Why do you ask? Oh, it's a long story. I just haven't been able to find her since this morning, and nobody I've asked seems to remember seeing her. A missing woman, huh? That's peculiar. Well, I'll keep an eye out for her. Plan speaking to just about everyone on this train, so I'm sure I'll see her eventually. Unless she was a ghost.
Oh.
Man, a couple dead bodies, a missing woman. What's going on? These couple dead bodies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's multiple dead bodies?
What's going on these days?
Yeah, man, it's nuts. Wait, what did you just say? It's Detective Daughtry. Can't exactly say I ever expect to see him again.
Maybe if we talk about the, is it
The case
about
again?
the case again?
Dude, what do you mean by a couple of dead bodies?
Huh? What? Did I say that? Yes, Detective. You did. I heard it too. Okay, so it's not just... So it's yellow if it's a new topic, but you can talk about the old topics to maybe get additional insight.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you got me. Curse my big mouth. Fine, fine, I'll tell you. This morning we discovered something that has turned this whole case on its head. Another murder victim. No way, another victim?
Other murders.
At about 5 o'clock this morning, a lawyer named Edison Maxwell was found dead in his home with a knife in his back. It was a very strange crime scene. Nothing appeared to have been stolen, nor was there any sign of a struggle. Just poor Maxwell, face first in his dinner plate. Oh, that's just awful. I agree. Such a waste of a good prime rib.
Is he you?
Hell yeah.
Is he you?
And the least you can do is at least kill somebody and eat the prime rib. Don't let it go cold.
Yeah.
Jesus, prime rib's expensive. I wouldn't shed a tear for old Maxwell, honestly. Rumors have floated around for years about him. Blackmail, forging evidence, financial scams, you name it.
Hold on, my controller and my headphone wire were crossing up. Alright.
We were never able to nail him on anything, unfortunately. And now I guess we never will. Bummer, right? Okay, so somebody else was murdered, but what's that to do with this case? We have 2 victims now.
Okay.
Train? A gunshot is what broke the window in that hotel room.
Oh, train?
We have reason to believe Keller was connected to this train.
Okay.
Do we talk about the other murder again?
What does it do with the hotel case?
Aha, I'm glad you asked. So after a tiny bit of digging, we discovered Maxwell actually had a housekeeper. And his name was Otto Keller.
Okay. So the lawyer and his housekeeper were killed. That probably means that the lawyer was discussing something and the housekeeper probably overheard.
And they were both killed to keep quiet. Yeah.
Yeah. Keller sounds like killer. Helen Keller. She's the murderer.
The victim from the hotel.
I remember seeing a TikTok where a girl was like adamant that Helen Keller was not a real person because there's no way for a blind and deaf and mute person to learn how to read and write. And it's like,
yeah?
She was like,
sure about that?
She's like, if I went blind today, I would not know how to read or write. And it's like, okay, skill issue.
Yeah, so you're a dumb bitch. What next?
There was a Zoomer delusion for a while. It was just so crazy. Like, it did happen. She was a real person.
Yeah, and like people forget, like, she died like relatively recently, like in the 60s.
Yeah. And it's like, it's possible to learn, like, humans want to learn language. It's not absurd.
Yeah.
It's why, like, sometimes people's, like, toddlers will be watching, like, you know, iPad babies. Or, like, watching other shows, and they'll, like, a woman's, kid just, like, randomly started learning Spanish. Because he was watching Spanish, TV shows.
Nah, do it.
It's like, that just happens.
Yeah. It's too early to say whether or not Keller was involved in Maxwell's murder, but, well, it sure is too strange to be a coincidence, isn't it? Yeah, like, Martha Stewart was alive at the same time as Helen Keller. Like, it's not some kind of, like, old wives' tale from the 1700s. The detective was just talking to the bartender, right? I wonder what they were talking about.
It's weird we have discussed her to prompt a new thing. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be like your partners or some shit.
Yeah. I wish there was like an indicator that there's more dialogue available. Like we should do this kind of instead of just hint. What's my hint button?
Oh, him? I was just getting a beer.
Aren't you working?
Lukewarm German beer.
What's that supposed to mean? Geez, are all American college students this uptight? Just one drink. You don't drink on the job?
I did speak to everyone on this train eventually. It's part of my investigation. He's a bit of an odd guy. Gives me the creeps, I'm being honest. A missing woman, huh?
That bartender.
Alright, I think we need to discuss. Well, it doesn't seem like he knows anything about her, but the new evidence in the case is fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, and a little eerie, honestly. It seems like it's even more serious than we realized.
We should probably leave him to his investigation. I don't want to distract him.
I don't know. He seems to have no problem finding ways to distract himself.
That's just about all we know at this point. Huh. How about that? Said I couldn't tell you much, but I kind of told you a whole lot, didn't I? Oops! Well, whatever, it's fine. I trust you two. Just don't share anything I just told you, okay?
No promises.
We won't, Detective. Thank you.
I should get back to work. I have quite a lot of people to speak to and not a lot of time.
So with that, I bid you farewell. Good luck finding your mystery woman. Haha!
Aha! I miss my space heater.
I'm sorry.
It's so cold in here.
I can't believe your space heater died just today.
I know!
You haven't had it that long, have you?
I've had it for at least a year. Almost 2 years, but I use it every day. Like, literally. Every time I'm in my office, it's on.
Yeah. Yeah, I broke out the space heater, using it pretty frequently, about mid-last month now.
Yeah, right now where I live, it's 39 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little chilly.
So chilly.
Alright. Can you read this line?
Not yet. What do you think we should do now, Ghoulster?
I think it's about time we talk to the bartender.
Why does he look like he's like a bit background character in some kind of like a mafioso movie?
He kind of looks
Hey,
like...
what can I get you?
He looks like a Looney Tunes character in a way.
Right? Or like the villain in a Scooby-Doo extra.
Yeah. Oh, like I feel like you would have like a Brooklyn accent, like a New York.
Yeah.
Boston
Hey, I'll
accent.
walk in here.
Hey, you want some beer? Oh, nothing for me. If you don't mind, we wanted to ask you a few questions.
Hello again.
Ah, yes, the girl. Ask away.
Note added.
The bartender, he sucks.
The John Daltrey case involves 2 murders now. The victim from the hotel, Otto Keller, is connected to a lawyer who was found dead named Maxwell. Otto apparently had some connection to this train, so Daltrey came on board to investigate. A lawyer who was found killed in his home not long after the murder at the hotel the other night. Daltrey says that Maxwell was a pretty shady character involved in many illegal activities. The police were never able to charge him with anything but, well, they'll never get a chance to now. Victim from the hotel, Otto Keller, worked for Maxwell as a housekeeper. It can't be a coincidence that both of them were killed, right? The man who was killed at the hotel we were staying at in Vendreka the other night. He fell from the window of a room on the 5th floor. According to Daughtry, Otto was a Gabrakian immigrant who worked as a housekeeper for a lawyer named Edison Maxwell. Maxwell was found dead in his home not long after Otto was killed. Daughtry says Otto was connected to this train somehow, so they must have found some evidence to suggest that. Was he planning on taking a trip to London before he died?
Mayhaps. There was no woman. The girl came here by herself. We have a varied selection of both alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages here. Our tea, in particular, is quite popular. Would you like something? You want to know about me? I mix drinks, I sell them, and then I watch.
You watch?
To make sure my customers are enjoying them. Of course.
Daughtry was right. This guy gives me the creeps. I watch my customers.
Yeah, you sip that tea. With your lips.
I'm watching you, chat.
You.
I see what you guys are doing. Gross. You're disgusting.
Hey. Rude. Can't believe you would call out Midas like that.
Midas specifically.
Yeah. What Midas does in the comfort of his home is his business. It's between him and God, who is also disapproving.
Yep.
Sorry, Midas.
That man said he was a detective. Is that true?
Yeah, he's investigating a murder case.
Murder, eh? I see.
This bartender looks kind of scary. Well, he's denying it, just like Emma said.
He's lying again, Gooster. I swear, she was here.
God can fight me, mano a mano. Bet. I believe you, it's just why would he lie? It doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
I don't think he's gonna change his mind, so maybe we should try asking him about something else.
Maybe, but I kind of want to keep pressing him.
The girl came to me, bought 1 cup of tea, drank it, and left. Only 2 other customers have ordered drinks today. If anyone else had got a drink with the girl, I'd know.
What about...
It's been a slow day. Remember each transaction very clearly. The girl ordered a cup of tea. Sometime after she left, a woman came in and ordered a glass of wine. And just a moment ago, that man calling himself a detective ordered a beer. That's all. 3 drinks, no more, no less.
What about the old man and the 2 guys in polos?
Hmm.
Are you sure you're not forgetting any?
My, such little faith in my recollection. See for yourself. This cash register keeps track of every transaction I make per day. Number goes up for each individual drink sold, and it quite clearly says 3. Would you like something?
Oh, yes.
There was no woman.
We don't need it. I'm just clicking on stuff.
Yeah.
A murder case. Very intriguing. Take a look at the register. The numbers do not lie.
Can we check the... Yeah.
So he's saying this register tracks how many drinks he's sold, huh?
Let me take a look at this. He's right. It says 3. Well, he's lying about the woman who ordered a glass of wine.
Yeah.
2 teas and a beer would still be 3.
Yeah. Well, okay, so we know 3 drinks were sold. 1 to Emma, 1 to Daughtry, and 1 to some other woman that got a glass of wine. I wonder.
Customers, maybe?
Can you describe the woman who ordered the glass of wine?
If you must know. She was a very glamorous woman in a sparkling purple dress. She was quite rude and boisterous.
That doesn't sound like anything the woman Emma described, so I guess it wasn't her.
I know what you're thinking, Gooser, but there's no way that was her. Besides, both of us drank tea together. We didn't have any wine.
Bitch, I already figured that out! I know what you're thinking. You're wrong. It's like, but I was thinking that. Tea, huh?
I've only served 3 drinks today. Just one was to the girl. Our drink selection is quite a bit more varied than you see on display here. Many take interest in the various wines we have available, much of which is produced by a famous movie director. I heard he's funding his next film project almost entirely with the proceeds from his winery, as he couldn't secure funding any other way. Why we carry his products in such high volume, couldn't say. Perhaps somebody in the train company is a fan.
He's lying, but why? So this is the part in Ace Attorney where you just like, all right, I need to click on the right thing or say say the right thing, and
yeah, let's be able to say.
Yes.
Well,
drinks.
So you serve tea here, yeah?
Our tea is a very special blend made of ingredients native to Vendrica. It is well known for its delicate flavor, minty aroma, and its strength. Many experience a soporific effect when they drink too much. Subsequently report quite vivid dreams. It puts you to sleep. Tell me, girl, did you experience such a phenomenon?
Well, yes, I did take a nap shortly after drinking it, but...
I thought so. Even a small dose would be likely to cause drowsiness in a girl of your height and weight.
Oh, did he spike her drink? To make her sleepy so she'd leave?
I don't know.
I must admit, a dream so vivid you believe it was real, creating a woman in your mind.
It says it makes you fall asleep.
Yeah.
But...
So I think he might have spiked her drink to make her fall asleep.
I don't know if he spiked it, but I think he did give her, like, sleepy tea. So when she fell asleep and came asking about the woman, he could lie about it and be like, oh, no, you just imagined her. Ooh.
Oh.
That, for me, is new, and will require further research.
Why do you give him, like, a Borat kind of accent?
Shut up. I don't know.
Research is what kind of... Huh?
Accents are hard.
Yeah. Research, what kind of experience is man running? What does that actually mean by research?
The tea I serve is my own concoction. I've dedicated my life to the pursuit of creating exotic beverages.
My wife.
My wife.
My tea.
Therefore, when I create new formulas, they require testing. My customers are my subjects.
That's illegal. Is that legal? What exactly are you putting in these drinks?
Relax, it's just tea. I'm not a pharmacist. My drinks are harmless and delicious. Would you like one?
You made a weird face there for a second.
He did.
No, thank you.
So be it.
I've heard enough of this. I'm gonna go for a walk. I just need to clear my head a bit, I think.
Poor Emma, that comment about tea seems to have really bothered her. What if it was just a dream? No, there's no way Emma would confuse a dream with reality. Think, what else can I ask this guy about? That's right, the other witnesses. Emma said there was an old man and a pair of guys in polos, right?
Aha! Yeah, I remember the men you speak of. The 2 men were in polos, left about an hour ago. They ordered no drink, so I paid little attention to them. The old man also ordered no drink, so I paid little attention to him as well. He has been gone for quite some time.
I need to find out everything I can about the other witnesses. Okay.
Yeah, just have to repeat it a little bit. I think the witnesses specifically.
Such a vivid dream. Fascinating.
Is there anything you can tell me about them?
The men in polos were having quite a lively and irritating conversation. What about... can't say. The old man, however... Well, I shouldn't speculate. I'll just say he struck me as a tad... out of place.
Out of place. What does that mean?
I saw them, but they are no longer here.
I think, yeah.
I think just about I'm gonna get out of this guy. I wonder where Emma went. Probably best not to bother her for now. The only thing left to check is the couple Emma said she ran into with the woman on their way here earlier. They were in a cabin near the observation car, right? Maybe I'll go check it out.
There we go. Note added!
Note added! I'll check it here in a second. Ooh, sunset.
It's a 3-day trip, right? This is day 1.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've checked every other nearby cabin. This has to be the one.
Come on, there has to be something.
Wait, I recognize that voice. Emma?
Oh. I didn't break in. You can't prove anything. Oh, hi, Ghoulster. What brings you here?
I was just investigating.
Oh, cool. Me, too.
Are you? Are you going through these people's things?
What? No, that's not what it looks like, Ghoulster. That'd be a crime. You see, this is the cabin the couple I mentioned was in, right? I was going to talk to them again, but they weren't here, and, you know, the door was open, so... Okay, fine. It's exactly what it looks like. But, Ghoulster, I swear these two are hiding something. When me and that woman were on our way to the lounge car, the couple in this cabin gave us a really strange look. Like they were surprised. I'm certain they recognized her. Oh, Ghoulster, I know I shouldn't be doing this. I'm just looking for any evidence that she exists at all. It wasn't just a dream. I'm sure of it.
Oh, Emma.
It couldn't be
Okay.
the mushrooms I had earlier, either.
No, or the tampered tea. I'll
Yeah,
help you
definitely not.
look. Let's make this quick before we get caught.
Are you sure? I feel bad for dragging you into this.
What, they gonna arrest us? On the train?
Right.
Let's just hurry up before they come back.
Okay.
My new notes. After working in the lounge car on the train, he claims that the missing woman Emma is talking about never existed. He claims that only 3 drinks were sold the morning that Emma supposedly shared tea with the missing woman. He says he sold 1 cup of tea to Emma, 1 glass of wine to another woman, and a beer to Detective Daltrey. His cash register, which tracks the number of sales that are made per day, very clearly said 3. This guy's an absolute creep. Lord knows what he's putting in his experimental tea blends. Still, though, why would he lie about never seeing the missing woman? He's definitely hiding something from us.
Alright.
The jewelry box.
Oh my, what kind of jewelry is in here? That'd be worth a fortune.
Kind of careless to just leave this out in the open.
Yeah, they're lucky it's just us in here and not actual thieves.
We shouldn't be in here either, Emma. Wait, what?
Ghoulster, what are you doing? Don't just open it.
I didn't. The train hit a bump or something and opened on its own.
Oh, is that right?
I'm serious. But you know, now that it's open...
I guess we could take a quick look.
Oh. This isn't
Yeah.
jewelry.
Ugh. A bunch of random playing cards? Do you think they came from the deck on the table there?
Maybe, but what are they doing in the jewelry case?
I don't know. That's awfully strange. Wonder if there's something significant about these cards in
Are
particular.
they marked for cheating?
Ghoulster, make a note of which cards are in the case. Maybe it'll come in handy later.
I can't imagine this would be helpful, but alright, sure. Whatever makes you happy, Emma. Alright, done. Now let's close this back up just to be safe.
Aha.
We found 8 playing cards in a jewelry box in the wealthy couple's cabin. They were as follows: 8 of spades, 5 of diamonds, jack of clubs, 3 of hearts, king of spades, 2 of clubs, queen of diamonds, ace of hearts. Remember these cards in particular were put away in there.
So there's no real rhyme or reason in there. There's like no pattern I can see.
No.
Spades, diamonds, clubs, hearts.
At 2,
Spades, clubs,
3,
diamonds, hearts.
2, 3, 5, 8.
Okay, so there's 2 of each suit. So 8 of spades and king of spades. 5 of diamonds and queen of diamonds, jack of clubs and 2 of clubs, 3 of hearts and ace of hearts. So there's one that of a lower number and another, and then that is paired with a
royalty.
higher card. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do they add up? Like, let's see. Because like jack is 11, so jack of clubs, 2 of clubs is 13. Queen is 12, so queen of diamonds is that's 17. King and 8 is 21. Unless they're not going by that, they're going by like blackjack rules. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Interesting.
Your mathsism kicked in though.
It sure did. Cool hat. Let's take the hat. Dibs
Is
on
this a top hat?
You know, there's a lot of men wearing hats like this in Vendrica, weren't there? It's like we traveled back to the 1940s. I think it's cute. Men should go back to wearing hats in America, don't you think?
Sure, but doesn't this hat look a little, I don't know, stupid?
You should try it on. I bet you'd look great.
Milady. I think we should hurry up and find some real evidence instead.
Okay, you're right. But you're also no fun.
I'm not getting lice. Take the pill bottle. That's like a bottle of aspirin. The potted plant. Sure is, mate. Painting a young couple in a garden.
Oh, what a beautiful painting. Such a passionate depiction of young love.
Is it? It looks like she was telling me to go
fucked.
away.
The brush strokes make it look impressionistic. This was probably painted in the late 1800s or early 1900s.
Since when are you such an art enthusiast?
Oh, I'm not really. I just took an art history course my freshman year as a breath requirement. It was fun though, and now I can trick people into thinking I'm super cultured whenever I see fine art. Hee hee.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Can you check the deck of cards themselves?
Well,
You're saying?
there's something sparkling on the couch.
Oh. No, it's definitely not that. Let's check the deck of cards.
Look at deck of playing cards.
What is anything in the couch?
That couch looks pretty cozy. Is it just me, or is there something shiny in between the cushions?
Let's take a look.
The wedding ring!
You're right, this looks like a wedding ring, maybe? This must belong to one of them.
Oh, I think
I read your line, didn't I?
Yeah.
This must belong to one of them.
So rude.
You think so? I don't know. I have a hard time believing a married couple would drop their ring so carelessly. What if it was the missing woman's ring?
What if she's the wife? Or she's the mistress?
And you're the wife.
I'm the wife?
You're the wife.
Oh,
You've been
man.
married for 30 years.
I didn't even know it.
You didn't even know it.
Maybe
No.
we should take a... it's weird I've been married for 30 years as a 22-year-old, but alright. Maybe we should take a closer look at it.
Dibs.
Alright, let's take a close look at this ring here. Perfect ring. It looks like there's an engraving on the inside. It's in a language I don't recognize, though.
Let me see. I think this is Ventrica's native language.
But Vidrika is an English-speaking country, isn't it?
Yes, but historically, before the country's occupation, its own language that the majority of the citizens spoke. Sort of obsolete now, though.
I wonder what it says.
Oh, I know what we should do. Let's show this ring to Professor Martin. I'm sure he could translate it for us.
But what if
Unless
the
Martin
couple
did it.
finds out we took it?
Oh, come on, Ghoulster. It was wedged between 2 couch cushions. Probably didn't even know it was there. Turns out it's there. We'll just return it later and say we found it somewhere else on the train. It'll be fine. I have to know what this ring says. It may be our only clue.
Alright, alright. I'll hold on to it. Let's get out of here quick.
Oh, I knew it was gonna happen.
Hi. Uh-oh.
Hello, sir. We were just leaving. We got lost, and,
This guy, isn't he going to say anything? You mean
Monty, dear, can you can do this one, yeah?
Monty, dear, can you use aspirin? My head is pounding. What's this? We have guests?
Oh, hello again.
Oh, it's you. Didn't I already tell you? Didn't I already tell you I have the faintest idea what you're talking about? What are you doing in our cabin?
That's, you see, it was just, actually, you know, well, it's, so it's like,
What's that, dear? You're saying you invited these two into our cabin? Huh? Oh, Monty, what am I gonna do with you? Surely you could at least be a bit more discerning when selecting guests. What's that supposed to mean? Anyway, did he just cover for us? Ew, I don't know why he would, but thanks, Monty. Sorry to bother you, but would you mind if we asked you a couple of questions? We're trying to solve a mystery. I'm really in no mood for interrogation. Monty, dear, where's that aspirin?
where is that cocaine?
I wonder what this guy's deal is. He's being awfully dramatic about this headache. Dude, same
So
though?
she was the one who had the, glass of wine.
Probably. Yeah, because he had like purple hair. A purple dress stuff. Monty, please, where is the aspirin? I cannot stand this headache any longer.
Is she okay? Can you check the aspirin?
These are people who can afford this ridiculous room. They must be absolutely loaded.
You don't remember where you put the bottle? Oh, what am I ever supposed to do? I think it was...
What?
Is there an aspirin bottle in here somewhere? There we go.
Let's get this over before she collapses. Not the ring.
Not the ring, yeah.
Oh, we found the aspirin bottle. You did! Quickly, give it to me. Oh, you're a lifesaver. What would I have done without you? Bitch, it was on your table! I don't know, look a little to your left, maybe?
Oh, this game is a delight.
I'm feeling better already. I suppose looks aren't everything. You're actually somewhat helpful.
Oh, so not just poor, but you look ugly, too.
I like her.
Yeah?
Yeah. Also, we have 4.5 minutes before ads.
Hell yeah. I
Ugh.
believe.
You said you wanted to ask us some questions, yes? I suppose we can spare some of our time, but please, make it quick. My name is Veda, and this is my husband, Monty. What do you want? I'm not showing her dick.
Mm-hmm.
Or we found wedged between some couch cushions in Veda and Monty's cabin. There's an inscription on it, written in what Emma thinks is Vendreka's native language.
Mm.
Oh.
Check out her tits. Was that actually let you do that?
You mind your manners around me, young man. Don't worry about there, lady.
That's really, really funny. Is that because of where you click specifically, or just clicking on her at all?
You're not getting any funny ideas, are you, dear? Serious? Not that look again. Please someone get me out of here.
Hey, a hot, rich, older woman who's kind of awful? Sign me up.
Yeah. His aperture is interesting, but why isn't he saying anything? The woman seems like a real piece of work.
Okay. Do we have any... Oh, okay. I see.
Monty, was it?
Alright, not him.
I already told the young lady. Monty, I haven't any idea what she's talking about. So, what do you do, Miss Veda? What do I do? What an insipid question. A woman of my stature has no need to work for a living. It would be embarrassing. Not the two of you would understand. You both look distinctly middle class. She's not wearing a wedding
poor
ring.
people. True. And she's looking at her hand, too.
Mm-hmm. Exhausting.
So she would notice it's gone.
My husband and I are going on holiday to London. Monty doesn't like flying, so we're taking the train. Hey, Veda, did you by any chance get a glass of wine in the lounge car earlier? What is it to you if I had a glass of wine? Can't I have a drink without being under surveillance? I'm sorry, I was just, curious. Humph. If you must know. Yes, I ordered a glass of white wine, the finest Chardonnay they had on offer. That dreadful bug-eyed bought in to try to offer me some other swill, but I simply won't drink anything else.
Ew, white wine? Gross. What are these two hiding? White wine is for cooking, and that's it.
You remember seeing Emma earlier? Oh, is that her name? Other than that time she so brutally interrupted our lunch to interrogate us with some nonsense of questions, no, I can't say I do.
But...
Oh, do you disagree? Are you calling me a liar, young lady?
No, ma'am, I'm sorry. Bitch.
It's alright, dear. It isn't your fault you weren't taught any manners as a child. I forgive you.
She's awful.
I love her.
Big fan.
Ignore her, Emma. Alright, so that's exhausted.
If we... Yeah.
Monty's doing okay. You haven't spoken since you got here. You're wasting your time, dear. Monty doesn't speak. He doesn't speak? Correct. Monty prefers to leave all the talking to me. Isn't that right, darling?
Can we check him?
Yeah.
Because he started looking to his left the moment the wine was brought up.
Yeah. Monty and I are well known in Madrid in high society. I wouldn't expect a couple of obvious tourists like you to understand. Someone doesn't speak, huh? How are we supposed to get answers from someone like that?
Hmm.
We're going on holiday to London. Okay. You said glass of wine earlier. We have an ad break about now, so we'll go ahead and just pause it for the ad break.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Do I want to show the ring?
Yeah, that's true. We can always save scum it. It's like BG3.
Hey, did either of you two lose a wedding ring? We found this in one of the train cars, and there's a wedding ring. Don't be ridiculous, dear. Monty, I would never be so careless with the symbol of our eternal love. Nor would I ever be caught dead with a ring that cheap. Whoever bought that must have gotten it from a homeless person outside the jewelry store. If Monty proposed to be that disgraceful piece of junk, I'd have him dumped on the spot. She's me. I want to be her.
Monty, I hope the sex is good, my guy. I'm so sorry.
Dude, you know.
She's a freak.
Yeah, you know she's a freak. You know she's good in bed. The crazier they are, the better they are in bed.
Oh, yeah. He can't actually... The reason why he can't speak is because he lost his voice permanently from screaming.
Being pegged. Of course, Monty wouldn't have done such a thing. He knows what I'm with. Isn't that right, darling? Ah ha ha!
Oh, okay. The ring!
Doesn't really belong to either Veda or Monty, so we're not sure whose it is or why it was in their cabin.
How do you think Veda knows what Monty is thinking? Maybe we'd ask a little bit more about him.
If he doesn't speak, then how do I know what he's thinking? Yeah, even when you've been in a relationship as long as us two, you don't need real words to understand each other. Monty and I are a team. Perhaps someday you'll learn what it means to be truly in love, like the two of us. I wonder how much our idea of true love involves expensive jewelry. Monty, what do you do for a living? It's none of your business how my husband makes his money. Ignore him, Monty. Alright, that's enough. It's getting late. Monty, I need to get ready for bed. Did we answer your questions to your satisfaction? Will you leave us alone now? Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Veda.
You're quite welcome. It's not often I'm this generous with my time, you know. You should feel lucky.
Oh, we do, Miss Veda. Very lucky indeed.
Don't be so snarky now. It's quite unbecoming of a young lady like yourself. Now both of you, out!
I need to peg my husband. Get out!
Mood, though. I don't know about you, but I think I'm starting to get a headache now. Are you alright, Emma? I'm sorry we didn't get much information.
It's okay, Gulster. We didn't leave completely empty-handed, right?
Yeah, the ring.
Also, you should be able to verify her story by asking the bartender what kind of wine she drank. And if he says red,
Then we know.
then you know one of them is lying.
Mm-hmm.
Or both. Let's go talk to Professor Martin before it gets too late. If nothing else, he can at least help us translate the engraving. Oh, and Coolster, let's not mention anything about the missing woman. I don't want to burden him with it, too. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like he seemed a bit tired lately. We should try not to disturb him for too long. Almost like he's been up at night scheming with other revolutionaries. Murdering?
Sure, no problem. Professor Martin, he's probably reading in his cabin or something. Because he was probably in the country before the split. He said he fled during the war.
Mm-hmm. That was 40 years ago, and he looks to be in his 50s, so...
Yeah. Veda's husband, he's traveling in one of the most expensive cabins on the train. According to Emma, Veda and Monty gave her and the missing woman a funny look earlier. Emma thinks they recognize the missing woman, but like everyone else, Veda's saying she has no idea what Emma's talking about. Monty's a bit of a mystery. According to Veda, he doesn't speak at all. When we asked about what he did for a living, Veda shut us down. I wonder what his story is. Be a magician? With the cards?
That would make sense.
Maybe it's weird how rich he is if he's a magician. Unless they're pretending to be rich.
Oh, that could be it. It's all stage jewelry and the like.
Yeah. Monty's wife, she's traveling in one of the most expensive cabins on the train. According to Emma, Veda and Monty gave her and the missing woman a funny look earlier. Emma thinks they recognize the missing woman, but like everyone else, Veda's saying she has no idea what Emma's talking about. She's kind of a piece of work. Vain, elitist, likes flaunting her wealth and belittling people. Wonder how Monty ended up with someone like her. She confirmed to us that she got a glass of white wine, Chardonnay, from the lounge car. That all checks out from the bartender story. I do like they add notes. No, I don't gotta write notes down. Also, I got smudge on my glasses and it's making me hard to see. I love wearing glasses.
Do you, though?
No, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
That's fair.
Alright, go to Martin's cabin. Now it's nighttime. Ooh.
Ooh. Yes. Who is it? I immediately forgot what his accent was that I gave him. It's going to be totally different, and I apologize for nothing. Oh, Emma, Gulster, come in, come in. I haven't seen you both all day. How are you doing? We're good. How about you? Have you been enjoying the ride? Yes, I've settled in quite comfortably. This has given me the chance to catch up on some reading and the time to grade some papers from my other classes. Why don't you both have a seat? By the way, Gulster, you have an F. We haven't had much time to talk these past few days. I'd love to hear your thoughts on our trip. Sure, come on, Gulster.
Yeah, sure. I guess the ring can wait a bit.
So, what did the two of you think of our trip? Did you have a nice time?
Oh, it was wonderful. Petrica is so beautiful. The natural landscape is unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Ah, I'm glad you think so. I've always felt my country's natural beauty was among its greatest strengths. And you, Gulster, what did you think of your time in Vendrica?
Oh, yeah, I agree. It was beautiful, and those hot dogs were unreal.
Ah, yes. Well, I hope you know I'm expecting a great term papers from both of you. This trip is more than just a vacation, after all.
Did you see his side eye of like,
Yeah, I was like, this fucking guy.
Bad answer.
I wonder if you had chosen a different answer to her, it would give a different answer to him. You know?
Maybe.
If you had given a serious answer, you'd give him a serious answer.
Yeah, mayhaps.
You can count on us, Professor. I've already begun drafting my paper, and I'm sure Gulster has as well.
Haha, yeah.
Professor, can we ask you something about Ventrica? It's for my paper.
Yes, of course. What would you like to know?
Before our trip, you emphasized to Gulster and I the importance of the Ventrican Revolution. But when we visited the Ventrican History Museum, there was barely any material about it on display at all. It's true that some 40 years ago, the country we now call Ventrica was split in two, with the west side gaining its independence as Ventrica, and the east side, now called Gambrica, remaining under military occupation, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
This period of Ventrican history seems so critical. Shouldn't have been more of a focus of the exhibit.
A very astute question, Emma. Truth be told, I hope that one of you might have noticed this peculiarity. For all of Ventrica's virtues, the reality is that my country has something of a troubled past, of which the revolution was a part. I should know, after all, I was there.
Did you participate in
As
the
a
revolution?
revolutionary.
Yeah. Did you participate in the revolution, Professor?
I was about your age at the time it took place, so it was hard not to get swept up in all of the activity. The revolution's goals were admirable. We wished to be free from the occupation that had plagued us for centuries. And regrettably, the only way that point could be heard was through violent insurrection. Our occupiers' military force was strong, but so too was the will of my people. Eventually, to stop the violence, both parties agreed to compromise. The blood on my hands, it never dries. No, it's this compromise that I feel is my country's biggest mistake. And the years since the country was split in two, Ventrica has prospered. The quality of life is better than it has ever been. The citizens live well and are happy, but... Same cannot be said of Gambrica.
Kind of like the Koreas, too.
Mm-hmm.
In the intervening years, Gambrica has become a desolate place. Not only does it remain under occupation, but violence and poverty are the norm for its people. The compromise was never supposed to be the end. Gambrica's independence has always intended to come close behind, but... The truth is, in pursuit of peace and independence, Ventrica abandoned Gambrica.
Choice words.
I got a Twitch recommendation.
Yeah.
They were like, it's like, looking for something to watch? Scott and Mags' latest VOD is ready for you.
You should watch it. It's a good one. What was it about again? Sound Hill, probably.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh yeah. What's funny is I'm getting a lot of push notifications from Twitch lately of so-and-so streamer you've never heard of is at a new record with 200 viewers. You should join. And I'm like, A, no.
Who dat?
B, who?
Who dat?
What?
Yeah, I've gotten it before where it's like, so-and-so's hype train is leaving the station to join in. I'm like, what? I don't know this person. Why do I gotta give them money?
Yeah, right?
And to this day, the prevailing viewpoint on the subject still look the other way.
That's unbelievable.
Of course, not all Ventricans choose to live in ignorance. In recent years, many of the country's leaders have worked to make Ventrica a welcoming place for Gambrican refugees.
You think maybe that's the point of contention of whoever's murdering?
Yeah.
haven't got
Maybe
any
trying to
push
start
notifications
something.
Yep, yeah. Yeah, because like they killed a Gambrican refugee, immigrant. They killed a lawyer who's doing stuff.
I wonder if the shady stuff involved human trafficking, which would, under the guise of helping refugees.
Maybe?
Among them is Senator Gordon, my old friend.
Oh yeah, it was Senator Gordon who invited you back to Ventrica to visit, right? This trip wouldn't have happened without him.
That is correct. I haven't seen him for some 40 years. This whole trip has been quite nostalgic for me, I must admit.
You know, I've been wondering, why did you move to America, Professor?
Well, as much as I do love my home country, my passion has always been for English literature as well as teaching. After finishing my undergraduate degree, I promptly moved to London to continue my studies. I eventually accepted a teaching position at the University of London and was later offered further opportunities in America. And plus, you know what they say about American women.
Yeah?
Next thing I knew, I've been away from home for nearly 40 years. My, how time flies.
So you know that movie? What's the name of the movie where it's like 8 different like short story romances all taking place around Christmas?
Oh, love something.
Love Actually, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
All I know about that movie really is that there's one guy who's like a line cook, and his dream is to go to America, specifically because American women put out. And in the epilogue, he goes to Wisconsin and hooks up with a bunch of Wisconsin college students, and that's it. That's it. He goes to America and he gets laid, and that's his whole story.
Yeah, that movie is weird. One of the plot
super
points
weird.
is that this guy falls in love with his best friend's fiance.
Yeah.
And that's the scene where the guy's holding up those signs outside in the snow, like I want you to know.
Pretend that I'm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to her, while her now husband and his best friend is in the other room.
Yeah. Imagine confessing to your best friend's wife that just got married. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a little gross. Hey, honey.
What a weird
Play the
movie.
lurk.
Hi, honey.
Yeah, it's one of those weird movies that I think it glamorizes a lot of the negative things. Like, Alan Rickman's in there. And
Yeah.
his wife finds out that he's been cheating on her.
Mm-hmm.
And their story's kind of like the aftermath of her finding out.
Oof.
But, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I was just thinking of that. He moved from London to America, and my brain thought of like that one guy whose whole thing is, I'm gonna vacation in America, gonna get laid. Let's go.
Let's go. No, the movie.
And I wonder.
Go ahead.
No, you first.
I'm reading Mize's comment.
Oh yeah. So read it.
I only knew the movie has one with a bunch of celebs, though. It's just for a quick buck. Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. I think I remember like there's a couple of wholesome things. Like they're all like love stories, and one of them is about like familial love, about a guy connecting with his son after a messy divorce. So like that's kind of cute, but
Yeah. And there's also a cute scene where these two people met in like a French countryside, and they meet again in England, and neither of them speak the same language, but they fall in love anyway. And like he like very awkwardly in Spanish tries to ask her out. So it's like it's kind of cute. It has some cute moments, but there's also like some of the scenes you're like, let's not glamorize this. Let's not romanticize, confessing your love to your best friend's newly wedded wife.
Yeah, that's some weirdo behavior for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, distracted. Sorry.
That's fine.
Anyway, since I've been gone, I've of course kept up with the political situation in my home country. Viva la revolution. I thought it would be illuminating for you both to see it firsthand. Prosperity often comes with a price, and for Ventrica, that price was Ganbrica. Never forget that it is our responsibility not to turn a blind eye to the plights of our neighbors, even if doing so is the path of least resistance.
Long look at the U.S. right now.
Yeah.
I'm thankful that leaders like Senator Gordon have worked tirelessly to welcome Ganbrican refugees into Ventrica with open arms. And I dream of a day that reunification of our countries can be realized. Through violent revolution once again.
Wow, the political situation in Ventrica is more complicated than I thought. Of course, Emma picked up on that right away. She's so much more perceptive than I am. No wonder Martin likes her so much. Meanwhile, all I could think is to say how much I like those stupid hot dogs. Ugh, I'm such an idiot.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask, is this a photo album on the table, Professor?
Oh yes, I was looking through it earlier, reminiscing. Most of the photos are from when I was a student in Ventrica. I suppose I was right around your age.
Do you mind if we take a look?
Not at all, though these photos are so old, I wonder if you'll even recognize me.
Who looks like the stick in the mud?
Well, what do you think? Can you tell which one's me?
Obviously in the middle, right?
I think so. Got the same thick eyebrows.
Hmm.
Gotta be him, right?
Wow, don't tell me. Is this you, Professor? In the middle?
You're next to that guy from Titan AE. That's great.
Right? I will maintain Titan AE is actually a pretty good movie. It's just you can't think about it too hard. If you think about it at all, it falls apart. But just turn your brain off. Watch the sexy alien lady shoot people, and you're good.
Well, it was one of those movies that came out around when 3D animation was becoming very popular. And again, Don Bluth should not be allowed to have much creative freedom. He needs to be on a leash.
Yeah.
Very perceptive, Emma. Yes, that is me.
You don't look that much different. Your hair's just a little messier now.
Damn, she beat me to it. Who are the other two people in the photo?
On the left is Senator Gordon, though back then he was just a political science student. What a nerd. And next to me, on the right, is our old friend Meyer. Mayer, one of them, another literature student.
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Oh, did you visit Oscar Mayer Wiener on the trip as well?
I'm sure he died.
Yeah.
In a sense, yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
Mayer was killed about a year after this photo was taken, during an uprising.
Oh my, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's alright. It's in the past now. I was able to visit his grave to pay my respects. He was a great friend, and I'm glad I knew him when I did. As I said, as much as the revolution was necessary for our country's freedom, it was not without sacrifices. Of course, it is of course important to fight for our ideals, but in practice, revolution is a violent business. And I pray that none of my students will ever have to experience anything like it, except you, Ghoulster. Die in a ditch.
Fuck. Damn, Martin's really been through a lot, hasn't he? Can I ask about the ring?
Well, it is getting rather late. I'm going to get ready for bed. Thank you for talking with me, you two. I hope the conversation was illuminating.
The ring!
Thanks, Professor. Have a good night. We didn't forget anything. Bye.
Wait, Emma, we have something we wanted to show Professor Martin, right?
That's right. I almost completely forgot.
No, you did completely forget. I remembered.
What's this? You have something to show me?
Notes added.
So many notes.
Granbrook has not fared well since the end of the Revolutionary. According to Martin, most of its people live in poverty, and the fighting hasn't stopped, making it a very dangerous place to live. According to Martin, the split I like how it highlights in red, so you know it's new.
I do appreciate that as well.
According to Martin, the split between Vindreka and Gambrika was a compromise made between the revolutionaries and the occupiers. It was only a partial victory, and in the years since, Vindreka has essentially abandoned Gambrika, meaning the latter country has become a desolate and dangerous place while the former has thrived. Okay, show ring. Hey, Professor, we found this ring on the train. There's an engraving on it, but...
We think it's in Vendrican, so we're not sure what it says. Would you be able to translate it for us?
A ring? Sure, let me take a look. Well, you're right, this is definitely Vendrican, although the style of the engraving suggests an Eastern influence. Ganbrika? If I had to guess, I'd say the ring comes from Ganbrika. The engraving says, "To my beloved AK."
47.
Let's go. To my beloved AK.
Did Emma see the woman she met with a name that began with an A?
You said you found this on the train. It appears to be a wedding ring. Quite a devastating thing to lose.
Yeah, we've been trying to find who it belongs to.
Well, whoever is the ring's owner, they can't have gone far. We have plenty of time to search for them tomorrow.
Can I have the ring back, Professor?
Oh, yes, of course. The ring!
Miller K has said the missing woman's name began with K, so I suppose probably belongs to her. Okay, well, that's just basically what you just said.
Yeah. Oh. We should thank Martin for translating the engraving, you incompetent piece of shit. Thank you for the translation, Professor.
Well, you said thank you. What do I gotta say thank you?
You're so ungrateful, Goolster. This is why you're failing all of your classes. Of course, it's been quite some time since I read Vendrick in writing. It reminds me of my childhood.
We won't take up any more of your time, Professor. Thanks again.
Think nothing of it. Good night, you two. Good night, Professor. Hey, Goolster, how about we go back to your cabin for a bit? I want to talk about what we found out today. On your bed.
No, boys only.
I have my Barry White CD. We can use your boombox.
No, boys only. Sure. I just like the idea that the idea that Goolster has like the brain of a teenage boy.
Mm-hmm. The sign says no girls allowed.
Yeah, no girls. Man, I'm exhausted. So much has happened today. I can hardly keep track of it all in my head.
Tell me about it. Maybe we should go over everything we found out today to see where we're at.
Good idea.
Oh, I know. How about I quiz you?
Quiz me? What do you mean?
Yeah, why not? I want to see if you've really been paying attention.
Oh, yeah, I mean, do I have to...
Oh, come on, Goolster. It'll be fun. Who doesn't love a pop quiz? Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, for real.
It's fine if you want to relax for a bit before we get into it, though.
Note added!
No, more notes! Alright, there we are.
An old friend of Martin's and a current Vendraken senator, because of his invite that the study trip happened in the first place. According to Martin, one of Gordon's goals as a senator is to improve conditions for Gambrican immigrants in Vendreka and to work towards reunification of the two countries. Martin opened up to us about his past history. He was a college student during the Vendraken Revolution. One of his friends, Mayor, lost his life in the conflict. Based on what Emma has told me, Martin is a very private person and doesn't talk about himself or his past much. I'm not surprised, given how difficult it must have been for him in those days. Still, I wonder if he is or was ever married or if he has any kids. My guess is no. He's a bit of a loner to me. An old friend of Martin's from his college days, he was killed in a skirmish during the Vendraken Revolution. Both him and Martin were literature students. Okay. Well, this sure wasn't how I expected to be spending this train ride, but I have to admit, investigating a mystery with Emma has been a lot of fun. I know I should be thinking about my term paper, but... You're gonna quiz me, huh? She really enjoys playing teacher, doesn't she? Well, alright, I'll humor her if it makes her happy.
It's time for your oral exam, Goolster.
Show me titties, or get out.
Am I ready?
Yeah, bring it on.
Alright. Alright, let's start at the beginning. I met a woman in the observation car this morning. We shared our drink in the lounge car, then agreed to meet for lunch. But when I tried to find her a few hours later, she was missing, and everyone I spoke to acted like she never existed in the first place. So, I came to you for help. We decided we'd try to find her, and went to the lounge car to look for clues. The first thing we did was run into Detective Daltrey.
Right, that was a surprise.
He's continuing his investigation from last night, the murder at the hotel. Do you remember what he said the name of the victim was? Helen Keller. Yup, that's right. The man who was killed at the hotel was a Gambrican immigrant named Otto Keller. Apparently, there's some connection between him and this train. That isn't even the craziest part. Turns out Otto Keller was also working as a housekeeper for another man who was found dead early this morning. Some shady lawyer named Edison Maxwell. He was alone at his diner table with a knife in his back. How gruesome. What was he eating that night?
Ribs.
Prime rib. Incorrect.
But it's rib.
Failure.
It's rib.
It's not ribs, though. It's called prime rib, and it's found near the ribs, but it's not ribs.
Okay, so my solution around you.
Fair and valid. I wonder what all of this has to do with this train. It kind of scares me, honestly. What about you? What do you think about the detective's case?
I want to know what Otto was doing
I
at
don't
the
really care.
hotel. Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Now that you mention it, it's pretty freaky how this case seems to be following us. What else connects the hotel to this train, I wonder? First our hotel, now our train. I sure hope it doesn't follow us onto our plane home, too.
At any rate, Daltrey didn't seem to know anything about the missing woman, so we talked to the bartender next.
That creep was insistent that his experimental tea blend made me hallucinate that woman's existence. I thought I was going crazy.
To be honest, Emma, you did go a little crazy. All with sneaking into someone else's room and all.
That's not funny, Coolster. I'm not proud of that, you know. And besides, you're skipping ahead.
Oh, might be.
The bartender told us he sold only 3 drinks this morning, which was confirmed by the cash register's records. You remember what drinks he said were ordered?
First of all, the records of saying, like, I sold 3 drinks, say it said 3. It's like, that's not proof.
Doesn't prove anything. Yeah.
It just proves you sold 3 drinks, not what those drinks were. 1 tea, 1 wine, 1 beer.
Exactly. He said I got a cup of tea, but only 1, and that I was by myself. He said a different woman got a glass of wine.
Drank water, you son of a bitch!
I know. I recognize what your model looks like when you're taking a sip, so I was waiting.
Bitch.
You said you're gonna drown me? No, I'm gonna drown you. Live on stream, I'm gonna clip it. He said a different woman got a glass of wine, which we later learned was Veda, and that Detective Daltrey got a beer. So that's all 3 drinks accounted for, and none left for the missing woman to have had. It makes no sense. Anyway, speaking of Veda, I'm certain that her and Monty saw me and the woman on our way to the lounge car earlier. After leaving the lounge car, I went back to their cabin to talk to them again, but they weren't there.
You tried to let yourself in.
So basically, some crime happened, and they're trying to cover it up by gaslighting this one teenage girl.
She's in her 20s.
Oh, she's a senior, so she's probably in her 20s, yeah.
She's probably
But
like
still.
21, 22. Yeah, it's kind of like interesting. Like, is the bartender in on it? Is he being paid by them?
Correct. And you joined me, and we searched their cabin for clues, which led us to a lost wedding ring. It's mine now. Can you recall exactly where we found the ring?
The couch.
Exactly. It was wedged between the cushions in their cabin's couch. I wonder how it got there. It has to mean that she was sitting on the couch, right?
Well, she lost the ring in the scuffle, probably.
Ow,
ow, ow, ow, ow. Thank you for the nuggies.
Nuggies!
Thank you. I think one hit my boob.
Yeah, it was a little. It's fine. It had an engraving in Vendrican, so we thought we'd ask Martin to translate it for us, but before we could leave...
Beta and Monty came back.
Yeah. I had so many thoughts about our conversation with them, I don't even know where to start. Well, what did you think? Did anything in our conversation with them strike you as interesting or noteworthy?
I wonder why Monty told Beta to invite us to a cabin. It was odd they didn't recognize the ring. Beta should like to tell us what Monty does for a living.
Yeah, 1 and 3, but I think 1 is the strangest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like he was covering for us. We'd have been in big trouble if he hadn't. I really want to know more about him. He seems so mysterious. Veda wouldn't even let us know what he does for a living.
At any rate, Veda denied ever seeing the woman, as expected. He kicked us out, and that was that.
And then, finally, we talked to Professor Martin. He told us all about Vendrica's complicated political history. How the East and West were split during the Revolution, and how Vendrica has prospered while their neighbors in Ganbrika suffer. Also showed us an old picture of him and his friends from his college days, so hard to believe that he was our age once. He was pictured with 2 of his friends. Do you remember the name of the one on the right, the literature student? Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Mayer. He was apparently killed during the revolution. It must have been so hard for Martin to lose his friend like that.
Actually, his name is Tom Hawkins from Treasure Planet.
Anyway, before we left, we had
Jimmy
Martin translate
Hawkins.
the engraving.
Jimmy Hawkins.
Yeah? Jimmy Hawkins, yeah. Could Martin translate the engraving on the ring for us? So, for my last question, what were the initials on the ring? It said, to my beloved, what?
A.
D's nuts.
D's nuts.
Yep, that was it. To my beloved AK.
Also, I like how you can like access your notes anytime.
Yeah, that does help quite a bit. I do appreciate that.
So where does this leave us?
Well, I know that the woman's name began with an A. So I suppose it's possible that she's the AK written on this ring.
Can you remember if she was wearing a wedding ring when you met her?
No, I don't remember, but if we operate under the assumption that this is her ring, that means at some point she lost it in Veda and Mod. You know, if she was drugged, that would explain the foggy memories as well.
Yeah.
Memory loss is a symptom of, like, essentially roofies.
Yeah. I definitely got the sense that Veda was hiding something from us, and I wouldn't put it past someone like her to lie. Because, like, even though the guy said he wasn't a pharmacist, you don't have to use pharmaceutical drugs to knock out people. You can use certain plants and things to knock people out.
Oh, yeah.
It could be like a natural blend, quote unquote.
Yeah, I mean, for about 4,000 years, all drugs were derived from plants. They weren't synthesized in labs. That's very recent, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you wanted to make cocaine with using the poppy seeds on a bagel, you can.
Or like opium.
Heroin, rather. Yeah. You shouldn't, but you could.
You could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't have all that much to go on, though. At this point, the ring is the only clue.
Yeah. But at least it's something, right? You know, Coolster, for a minute there, I really thought I was going crazy. I thought maybe that creepy bartender was right, and it was just a vivid dream. If I'm being honest, I'm still not entirely sure what to believe, but... Well, that ring gives me some hope, at least. It may turn out this is all a waste of time, but...
Well, we got 2 days to kill, so...
Yeah, yeah, right. As long as there's a small chance she's real, I don't want to stop searching until I'm sure she's okay.
Probably got thrown out of the window, like...
You don't understand, she was really hot.
Actually, you know, that is probably like a decent murderer plan. It's just throw someone out the window.
I mean, honestly. Their body might be found later, but by that time, you're
gone.
You're gone. Thank you for helping me today, Gulster. I'm so sorry I dragged you into this. I understand if you don't want to pursue it any further. You should really be using this time to plan your term paper. I know I shouldn't distract you anymore, so I think I'll...
First thing tomorrow morning, we should try to find the other 3 witnesses. Said there was an old man and 2 men in polos that should have seen you and this woman together, correct?
Yes, that's right.
I imagine that the term paper is going to be about whatever the fuck's going on here. The barger confirmed to me that they were there, so I think we're bound to run into them at some point. To keep an eye on Veda and Monty too, like you said. If that is her ring, then those 2 must know more than they're letting on. Well, I'm sure the 2 men in polos have changed clothes.
Yeah.
Unless you recognize their faces, but it's like...
Into other polos.
Into other polos. For now, though, I think we should get some sleep. I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be a long day, so I want to be nice and well rested. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great.
What's so funny?
You know, Gulster, you've really changed a lot since we first met.
Have I?
I know it's only been a few years, but you've really grown up in that time, you know? To think you were just barely out of high school when I started tutoring you at the writing center.
Oh no, anything but this. Come on, will you stop? You're barely a year older than me.
I know. You just always seemed like such a baby to me back then. Teehee.
Please, make it stop.
I'm sorry, that probably sounds so patronizing. My point is just, it's been a long time since then, and well... Oh, I don't know. You've just come a long way, you know?
I guess. It doesn't really feel like it, though. I don't think Martin thinks that highly of me, if I'm being honest.
What makes you say that?
I don't know, I just don't think I've impressed him at all. Not like you.
I wouldn't worry about it, Gulster. He just hasn't known you long enough. He hasn't had time to see in you what I do. I know he can be pretty unforgiving, but I truly believe he's the best teacher I've ever had. It's gonna be a shame when we arrest him for murder.
Yeah.
I want you to learn as much from him as I have.
Hey, Gulster, you should walk Emma to her cabin. So she also doesn't go missing.
Yeah, right. I just know that your term paper is going to blow him away. Really, I believe in you. I hope at the very end of the game you have an option of like what subjects to write about.
And it's still the hot
And
dog
hot
stand.
dog is at the bottom. Yeah, and you gotta choose that one. Get that A, BB.
BB. Thanks, Emma.
I'll see you in the morning, Gulster. Bright and early. We don't have a moment to lose. She's waiting for us to find her, after all.
She's dead.
She's been dead, yeah, for a while. Good night.
Night.
They're chopping up her body to put into pork pies.
Yep. Finally, no girls allowed. He hasn't had time to see you and what I do. What do you see in me, Emma? She acts like she's my mom. So proud of her little student. It's humiliating. Dude, do you have the hots for her or something? Like, chill out. What am I even doing here? How did I let Emma talk me into this? I'm completely out of my depth. Martin can see right through me. He can tell I'm nothing like her. Everything comes so easy to her. Never problems she can't solve. She faces everything with that same confident, cheery attitude. It's so annoying. What? I hate us.
Yeah, right. Wait for it. If it.
To my beloved AK, huh? Emma, I won't let you down.
He does have the hots for Emma, for sure.
I think so. I think he's got a crush on her, and he doesn't like that she sees him as like a little brother or a student.
Mm-hmm.
We have started chapter 3.
Nice. Day 2 of 3. I imagine it's 3 days on the train, and then things come to a head on the 4th day when you leave.
Yeah. What's the X button do? Okay.
Oh, so
We'll have to
nice.
wait until a moment where I can actually save.
Yeah.
What time is it? 10 o'clock? Huh? I figured Emma would have woken me up by now.
Gulster, are you awake?
Speak of the devil. Oh yeah, come in.
What happened to bright and early? Gulster, we have a problem.
Whoa, slow down. What's going on?
It's the ring. It's missing. It's missing, Gulster.
It's missing.
Yes, I put it on my bedside table right before I went to sleep. But when I woke up, it was gone.
Someone entered your room while you were sleeping?
How many
Creepy.
people know where your room even is? Besides, and that you have the ring.
Yeah.
Veda knows you have the ring, and Martin knows you have the ring.
And Monty knows you have the ring.
Yeah, and Martin's the only one that knows where your room is.
Are you sure you didn't drop it? Could have fallen on the floor?
I thought so too, but I've been looking all over my cabin for almost an hour. I swear it's like it just disappeared. The gaslighting game on this is very strong in this world.
It is.
Ring? What ring? I don't recall you having a ring. It's crazy. Do you have it now? No, you don't. Well,
Oh,
it was a
it's not real.
dream. Yeah, crazy. Oh, Coolster, what are we going to do? That was our only evidence. We have nothing to go on now.
Hold on, Emma. Even if we don't have the ring, we still know what it was written on it, and we still have some leads to chase. Let's not panic. We can still continue investigating without the ring.
Maybe you're right. Oh, it's just so frustrating. How could I have lost it?
Someone broke into your room! What are you talking about?
I don't think she's put that together quite
Somebody
yet.
was in your room! And they took... Creepy.
Creepy. Explain the
It's
bartender.
really weird. Emma wouldn't be so careless to lose something as important as that ring. Is it possible somebody took it while she was sleeping? Who even knew she had it other than Martin and Veda and Monty? Let's not worry about it right now. We only have 2 days left to investigate, so we need to cover as much ground as we can.
You're right. I'm sorry. We need to focus.
Do you not have locks on your doors? What the fuck?
Right. Where do you think we should start today, Ghoulster?
Good question. Well, we still have 3 potential witnesses to question. The 2 guys in polos and the old man said they were with you in the lounge car around this time yesterday, so maybe we'll find one of them there now. To talk to Veda and Monty again, too. I'm not exactly sure what else we can ask them, but we know they must be hiding something, right?
Okay, I'll let you decide what we do first. How about this? If we ever aren't sure what to do next, we can come back here and talk it over. I have a feeling today's going to be a busy day, so don't feel bad if you need to take a break for a little while. Okay, let's get going.
Alright. Read our notes.
Notes!
And then we'll save.
Ring, gone.
The ring disappeared from Emma's cabin, then I was found.
Blah, 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 blah.
Alright.
Alright.
So, we did chapters 1 and 2. We're ending Livestream a little bit early, just 'cause I think it's a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Ow! Because I imagine chapter 3 is going to take, like, a whole stream.
I believe it, yeah.
Thanks for the hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
So let's...
Also.
Yeah?
Oh, they fixed it. Damn. I cleared the rewards queue, but didn't show up again. That was funny! Twitch! The one problem you didn't need to fix, you fucks.
Alright, let's
Damn
quit.
it all. Yeah. This is a fun game. It
is!
Like, I'm a cynical, suspicious shithead, personally.
Mhm.
So I immediately suspect Martin, but that could all just be the game trying to, like, leave breadcrumbs for people who are experienced with detective games like that, who might immediately suspect somebody, but it's all, like, a red herring, you know?
Yeah, because, like, AK, like, my only guess about that is that we've only known one person with the K last name. And he's dead.
Which one was that again?
Otto Keller.
Keller. Oh.
And she said it
was from Ganbrica.
And she said it was a plain ring. Like, Veda said it was plain and boring and cheap. Had no jewels in it. And he was a refugee who worked as a housekeeper.
And yeah, and the writing was from an Eastern style, like Ganbrica.
So my guess that she is connected to Otto. Most likely his wife. And something happened.
Wait. Yeah. She wasn't old enough. Neither of them were old enough to be, like, from the revolution 40 years ago.
No.
But could be related to things that are going on now. With the whole reunification thing that he was talking about. A unified Vendrica.
Yeah.
Maybe there's...
We need to figure out exactly what shady stuff the lawyer was doing.
Exactly.
Because I'm assuming Otto was either involved or a witness to it. And that also endangered his wife. It seems like she was fleeing from Vendrica to London.
What if she ran away after hearing that her husband died, and that's why she feels guilty and that she doesn't deserve kindness because she abandoned him?
Maybe. Like,
what if they were revolutionaries but she got cold feet and he was killed for it to shut them up?
Maybe. We would have to see.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, right now it's kind of leaning towards Martin being involved just because the crime is following us, and both our character and Emma doesn't have any real connections to Vendrica other than what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's my theory, is that she is Otto's wife. And maybe even she killed Otto and the lawyer.
Maybe to stop them from doing something involving the other country.
Maybe?
Potentially starting a war.
Maybe, because she looks like she had been crying, so I'm sure she's like
Yeah.
mourning. She's mourning her husband's death either way. That's my theory.
That makes sense.
That's my theory. But yeah.
I like it.
Anybody who's interested, this game came out today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a key from it from the devs because they were giving out free keys, and I was like, me, please.
Me.